Everything's fresh, everything's made on site, it's not made in a factory, it's made by Damian. It travels literally from the kitchen a couple of yards up to the shelf, and then the customers can buy it straight from the shelf.
So as I'm saying, we're going to recrystallize the cocoa butter in here. So we have to have all the crystals melted first. So that's what we call crystal melt. Okay.
It would be quite good if you did some of it silent as well, just so we can cut between.
Okay. Okay. Quickly to stop that cooling process.
With chocolate, what it's undergoing now is that people are becoming more aware of the different types of chocolate available, and they're starting to realise that the different beans, in the same way as wine, will taste different if they're grown in different areas, different climates, different microclimates.
Smells fantastic here. So here, now we need to move it around the table so we keep it all together, so not one part of the chocolate cools down before the other part.
Undoubtedly it ties in also to the interest at the moment in sourcing and traceability of products. I think people are learning to read labels more. You'll see people sort of stopping in the supermarket and actually turning it over and looking to see the salt content, the sugar content, etc. So I think people are becoming more interested in the actual minutiae of what goes into what they're then putting into their mouths.
And here we get a nice high heat without a naked flame, so we can control, just warm up the chocolate so we get it to the temperature we like. Very useful tool. Half fill it, and then straight away we're just going to roll that to the edge, just so it touches up to the edge. Here I'll give a little tap on the mould. Just knocked out the excess here, and then nice bang down. Okay, press down. Now the excess is then going to fall down the egg and then fall onto the floor. It's paramount. It's the crux of everything we make. It's important that everything has the right taste. With chocolates, there are quite a few on the market. There's not a lot, not a huge amount that hit what we call a high quality, which have the right mouth melt, which have the right characteristics, or interesting characteristics that can give different flavour profiles to our customers, and for me to use as marriages between different ingredients. It's a very complex ingredient. If you try and reproduce chocolate in a chemical way, it has over 400 different flavour compounds, which makes it incredibly complex. For example, a strawberry, a piece of fruit, it maybe have 12 or 20. So chocolate having 400, it's a very complex food. So when we talk about, or when you read about chocolate being bitter, and the bitter is a grade of quality, really that's only one character. And there's 399 other things we can identify, or possibly identify. So peel that off. See, it's already crystallized nicely. Notice that's the natural kind of shine you'd get off a chocolate that hasn't touched anything.